Suzanne F. Stevens, the founder of YouMeWe Social Impact Group. On March 8th, International Women's Day, I launched my book, Make Your Contribution Count, for you, me, we. Although the communal mindset is relevant and was relevant when we published it, over the course of the last 2 months, we have seen it in action. The you, me, we mindset is also very timely when it comes to mental health. Let me explain. Were you curious when you heard people's response to COVID-19 was to bolt to Costco to buy toilet paper by the cartload? Shelves at local grocery stores where cashmere and cottonelle once provided comfort and luxury were absorbed by Charmin, leaving nothing behind. I tried to understand this desperate surge of hoarding our precious toilet paper. I concluded preparing for a possible shortage was something we could control. Besides, who wants to be abandoned without a square to spare? Amid the conspiracy theories, the next asinine Trumpism, and yes, the hoarding of toilet paper, it can be challenging to find the calm. With our freedoms of choice inhibited, we can feel alone, overwhelmed, and isolated. Accept how you feel. Resist comparing your situation and experience to others. It will not serve you. We're all equipped differently to deal with imposed circumstances. Own yours. That you can control. Once we accept our circumstances, then we can take control and refocus, reimagine, and redesign our situation. Many organizations have explored new possibilities. It's been amazing to see what they've done. Some with tweaking their businesses and others with complete overhauls. Some for profit and some for compassion. Regardless, these organizations courageously reimagine their response and redesign their approach to meet a social need. There are so many examples. I'll just give you a few. The recently closed General Motors car plant in Oshawa retooled to produce millions of masks. Local manufacturers reimagined and responded to the demand for plexiglass shields to protect cashiers and customers. Bauer moved from hockey visors to protective COVID visors. In the spirit of collaboration, they made their visor design public to encourage other companies to step in and step up. While many are missing our beloved Raptors and Maple Leafs, yes, I'm still a fan, at the Scotiabank Arena, others are grateful for the sporting facility to reimagine and redesign as a kitchen. Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment and partners are providing 10,000 meals a day to go towards Toronto's frontline healthcare workers and further families as well as the city's most vulnerable. There are so many more examples, and I have them in an extended blog on this very topic. These organizations are making their contributions count when their communities need them most. Now that is something to celebrate. Small groups of people and individuals have also stepped up and taken control by making their contributions count. This great group called Grocery Hero Canada. It's a non-for-profit that does the grocery shopping for medical professionals and delivers it right to their door. Volunteers coast to coast are raising their hand and helping out. Taxi drivers are taking patients to the hospital for free. Citizens take the lead with meal trains, virtual birthdays, workouts, drive-bys saying, "We miss you." Citizens across Canada every day at 7:30 get on their balconies or porches, hang out their windows, and make noise to celebrate the frontline staff that show up day in and day out. People's contributions have been inspiring. It is in times of crisis the best of humanity can come into the light. One little sign of inspiration I've received almost every single day during my distance walk are these painted rocks strategically placed along the path. Now, it's not the rock nor the multicolors or the message on the rock that I find truly inspiring, but more that someone stopped, took the time to create it so I could enjoy it. It means so much and makes my day. When we contribute to uplift another, our brain receives exponential benefits. Not only does it receive mental benefits for the social support, but the contributor benefits in the specific brain regions associated with stress, reward, and caregiving. A real win-win. Neuroimaging suggests that the person contributing experiences a greater level of reduced stress over the receiver. Neurobiologists attribute the reduced amount of anxiety to our ability to take control of how we give support. The receiver, on the other hand, actually has little or no say. So make sure your contribution is conscious and consider the impact that you're having. During May Mental Health Month, one of the best ways to receive infusion of serotonin and the happy chemical while reducing stress is to uplift the life of another. This will provide you with meaning, especially if you're not feeling any right now. So, once we accept our feelings and celebrate the contributions that so many of our community are making, then you too can take control by making your contribution count. Here are some ways that you can engage your family and make your contribution count. For example, reach out to Grocery Hero Canada. You can find them on Facebook or check this blog and it'll have a link. Connect with retirement homes and residents. See if someone's feeling lonely and can use a little bit of a connection. Perhaps you can even use the phone. Give blood to Red Cross as they are receiving reduced donations for an ever-present need. Donate to a food bank or provide food for women's shelters or any shelter. Connect with big brothers or big sisters to see if a child needs a mentor. Call a friend and really, really listen to them. And say thank you through doors 2 yards away, via FaceTime, Zoom, phone call, or text can go a long way to let someone know your contribution counts. Isolation is not easy. We all need to feel connected. By connecting with others through care and contribution, you too will feel connected. You are doing the best you can. Whether you've stopped hoarding toilet paper or keeping your distance, or you're undertaking a social contribution to help others during this unprecedented time. Remember, your contribution